Hello, and welcome back. Okay, so, last time we did some more story, and Lao is being suspicious. Even more so than before. Okay. So, we did get some story progress done, so I have Aaron Archives to read. Chapter 9 Summary. Another piece of the Lifehold has been found on the continent of Silvalum, situated to the north of NLA. As the designated survey team, Elma's unit heads out to the site to rendezvous with Lau's advanced party. Not only was there no Lifehold, but the Ganglion had Rothian mercenaries lying in wait. A hard-fought battle against their leader, Gazarg, apparently satisfied him, as he divulged to Elma's team some valuable information: the location of the Ganglion headquarters. He claimed that they lie to the north of Silvalum in a shadowy land of rock and fire. The teams returned to NLA with an injured Lao in tow. First the stolen Vita, now an ambush. It was all too pat. Elma begins to suspect an informant, and that it might actually be Lao. Celica, a kind-hearted Glorian who drifted to Mira along with Rock. Celica's gentle demeanor and sense of responsibility drove her to endlessly protect her counterpart from any kind of conflict. Rock, a young Gower male on the run from the Ganglion with Celica. Though big and strong, Rock is very much a child and cannot fight to defend himself. He thinks of Celica as an older sister. Gower, a race notable for their huge bodies, which match scales inside and can exceed them in power. Their physique is intimidating even when still adolescent, as is the case with Rock. Light Module. Module developed by Lynn, which enables Skells to fly. Seeking to complete her parents' research, she gained the support of the Manon and Sakuraba Industries and, after much tweaking and tinkering, at last succeeded in bringing the project to fruition. Alright. You made it, Luke. That's great! I don't know what I was going to do if you didn't show. Ha! Anyway, we should hurry. Eliza's about to give her big speech. She's titled it, A City of Neighbors, New LA's Inclusive Future. I'm not really interested in watching speeches, but okay. Ah, come on! Put some energy into it! This is a chance to spread our message to the people! And I know it'll work because once Eliza gets going, she's on fire! Really, our whole operation's been burning up lately. But speaking of fire, wouldn't it be just be so Alex to try to shut Eliza up? I'm honestly worried. Are you worried about crazed fans? No, she's not. What do you want me to do? Yes, please. Oh, but be super careful, alright? Don't shoot any innocent bystanders. Or Eliza. Look, if you just keep a sharp eye out for bad guys, I'm sure everything will be fine. Anyway, to sum up, your mission is to guard Eliza during her speech. To guard her with your very life! Please. A line of fire. Alice has tasked you with protecting Eliza during her speech. Whew. Okay, now I can finally relax. Honestly, Alice, you worry too much. We're in New LA, Blade's own backyard. No one would be foolish enough to try something here. The only thing to worry about is whether our message will reach to the people or not. I'm not worried about that at all. Deep down, I think we all want to know each other better. And anybody who's still got reservations better look out, because your speech is about to blow their little xenophobic minds. Right, Luke? Minds really can't be changed so easily. Oh, boo! You don't really think that, right? I mean, sure, there are people like Alex around. But most of us humans are different. We're peaceful and understanding and open-hearted. Yes, that doesn't mean you're changing their minds. Thank you, Alice. And you as well, Luke. I promise I won't let all your efforts go to waste. I'll make this speech a success, no matter... Eliza! What the? No, she's been shot! Eliza! Look, she's breathing. I'll get her to the maintenance center right away. But if we trace the path of the sniper's bullet, I think they're in the administrative district. You have to go find them. We have to bring whoever did this to justice. Go ask around. Any little detail could be important. Do whatever it takes to find that shooter. Monster, why won't you die? Huh? You're a blade? I thought I'd have more time. Look, all I did was stop that traitor from selling all of us out to the Xenos. We don't aim to hurt any other humans, we're trying to protect them! Don't you see that? So please, let me go. I'm in no position to deal with you right now. Who ordered the hit? So you want a name, eh? Well, there's no point in telling you anyway, since you're about to die. That monster can wait its turn. I've got a bullet here for you! Assimilationist dog.
They've spotted us.
Oh, that was fast. Well, did you find the shooter? What? He attacked you? And you beat him? I see. Thank you. I feel so much better hearing that. Eliza she's going to be in critical care for a while. Nothing life-threatening, thankfully, but they need to keep her under observation to make sure the new parts don't cause any unexpected effects. Sorry. No one could have stopped that bullet. You caught the culprit, which earns you a gold star in my book. No, really, thank you. Now it's my turn to step up and keep everything going until she's back. Hey, so listen, I can't prove anything yet, but I know Alex is the one behind this. We can't let him win. We'll find a way to stop him and make New LA a peaceful city in the process. Oh, and Eliza gave me this to give to you before she, before. Anyway, here. You took down the sniper that was going after Eliza. Alice suspects that Alex had something to do with the attack. There's so much work still left to be done. I hope we can count on your help again in the future.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. Judges 17. Now a man named Micah from the hill country of Ephraim said to his mother, "The 1,100 shekels of silver that were taken from you, and about which I heard you utter a curse, I have that silver with me. I took it." Then his mother said, "The Lord bless you, my son. When he returned the 1,100 shekels of silver to his mother, she said, I solemnly consecrate my silver to the Lord for my son to make an image overlaid with silver. I will give it back to you. So after he returned the silver to his mother, she took 200 shekels of silver and gave them to a silversmith, who used them to make an idol. The idol, and it was put in Micah's house. Now this man Micah had a shrine, and he made an ephod and some household gods, and installed one of his sons as his priest. In those days, Israel had no king. Everyone did as they saw fit. A young Levite from Bethlehem in Judah, who had been living within the clan of Judah, left that town in search of some other place to stay. On his way, he came to Micah's house in the hill country of Ephraim. Micah asked him, "Where are you from?" "A Levite from Bethlehem in Judah," he said, "and I'm looking for a place to stay." Then Micah said to him, "Live with me and be my father and priest, and I'll give you 10 shekels of silver a year, your clothes, and your food." So the Levite agreed to live with him, and the young man became like one of his sons to him. Then Micah installed the Levite, and the young man became his priest and lived in his house. And Micah said, "Now I know that the Lord will be good to me, since this Levite has become my priest." May God bless the reading of his word.
I have favor to ask.
Earth Alien, you are Blade. I have request, but first I have question. Do you love trees? Respect trees. Feel life pulse inside them? Maybe not quite that much. Trees are just materials waiting to be harvested. No, that's false. All nature should be respected. Yeah, that's fair. I sense you speak truth. I will trust you. I am Naza Tenpazi, protector of Great Tree. You must help me raise Great Tree from seed. First you must accept, then I will explain all. I defend the seed with my life. I cannot expose it to danger. We must keep its secret safe. Herbivores unite. Nurture and grow the great tree using the seed that Naza Tenpazi risked her life to secure. It is good I spoke to you. Some Earth aliens are unworthy of trust. Speaking to you was gamble. Are you in danger? I kept the seed safe from Ganglion. It put me in much danger. But that does not matter. I do not matter. Only Great Tree matters. Ganglion raided our home, killed many, burned trees that were host to old ones. So I took action. I buried seed of Great Tree within my own flesh. Then I survived. Also, great trees might take root in this land. Seed must be planted in soil. Then my task is done. But this land is different from our home. I fear seed will not grow, so I seek aid from others. We must find someone who knows of plants. Ask how to grow trees on Mira. Hope likes to grow plants, specifically flowers. Do you have any possible, any leads? I hear Manon are wise, also Orf. And you are wise as well, Earth Alien. I trust you will find help. Lives of all prone depend on the future of this seed.
Listen.
Is this another Earth plant? Fascinating. Might I cut one down to bring home? I wish to use it in my research. Are you a botanist? Yes, I train into the compositional analysis and reproduction of plants. And you are? Ah, I see. You seek information on how to best raise a tree species brought to Mira by one of the prone. Well, any typical tree can be made to grow by using gnarl branch sap, which can be found in the vicinity of the Divine Roost at the north edge of Noctilum. I've never been there. I am curious to see this great tree for myself. My ova has begun to throb as well, so be it. I will meet with this prone woman. Acquire some gnarl branch sap from Noctilum's Divine Roost. I'm glad that my skull can fly, because this is gonna be a trek. Orphean Professor taught me many things. Gnarl branch sap will make great tree grow strong. Do you have any? Gnarl branch sap. Sap produced by giant trees growing in the depths of Noctilum. It has strong growth accelerating properties. Will this really work? It should, but I only have a 99.86% certainty. However, those are still most excellent odds when it comes to botanical growth factors. Orphean's words are difficult, but he seems good. Can I trust what Professor says? Sure. Yes, he accepts our problem as if it were his. This is good sign. So be it. I will use Gnarl branch sap. I will attempt to grow a great tree. Is this right, Professor? Yes, your application was indeed correct. You need not wait long. It should sprout presently. Amazing! It will be mighty great tree by tomorrow. Old ones will be reborn here in New LA. Yes, it is a curious species indeed. And now for the tasting. What? Trees are always best when eaten as tender saplings, so fresh and green. Do you not agree? Suggest that Monbarak apologize before Naza breaks his legs. Apologize? As in express contrition? I am confused. How does such a thing apply here? You! What did you do? How could you eat great tree? Plants exist as food. They hold no other purpose. You still seem quite perturbed. Oh, how rude of me. Were you also hungry? And she broke his legs. Ah, I see. You believe that a divine being resides within that tree of yours. Well, that makes sense, except for the part where it is nonsense. If I may, as a research botanist, I have studied a vast and varied number of tree species. Yet not one of them has housed anything even remotely classifiable as a god. This is a simple fact. We of Tree Clan believe we meet old ones in our final moments. So I will prove you are wrong about old ones when I murder you! But my Oma insists this is not yet the proper time for me to perish! You there, human, do you not think you ought to intervene before this becomes an actual tragedy? I simply cannot imagine why this prone is so angry! I will explain your mistake to you. So her regard for the divinity of that tree is equivalent to the way we view our ova? A most thorough explanation, thank you. I fear I have committed a most egregious affront. I beg your pardon, I will revive your tree at once. You can do that? That is my profession. In consuming your tree, I have analyzed its composition. Given the materials, synthesizing a new instance is really quite simple. I only need 4 Zessian Fleawort and a longevity bow. If you procure those, I can restore your great tree with a 99.12% chance of perfect fidelity.
lend us your help.
It is you, one who saved us from Ganglion. I saw it myself. You fought like fierce Valdilio. I have much respect for you. So you are best one to decide. I cannot ask Liana because she has too many opinions. Aptana or Enea? Which will be my mate? Is it really alright for me to decide? You are a brave warrior with keen judgment. I know you will choose wisely. My grandfather is old. I want to celebrate marriage with him, but his remaining days are few. Decision cannot wait. I ask for your help. Here come the brides. You decided to help the indecisive prone choose a wife. Good. There are two women I bear feelings for. You must choose my mate. First is Heptana Loger. She is a skilled hunter, strong of will and body, stronger than most men. She has bright and direct nature. She would make a wonderful mother. Second is Enea Spikar. She is a talented weaver, but more domestic in nature. Demure women are rare among prone. I find her dear. Both are women to treasure, but you must choose one. Well, if he wants the demure woman, go ahead and choose that one. Enea? Yes, kind woman is great blessing. You are most wise. Enea will accept me. She is patient. She will let me show vulnerable side. If I had vulnerable side, which I do not, I am very manly. Yes, Enea will be my bride. Will you inform her of this decision? She is in starboard area. She will be weaving. I will go hunt. I must gather items to make horn ring of betrothal. This will seal our marriage. Okay. Let's see what she thinks of it.
What to do?
Oh, bother. I am out of yarn. I swore I would tell him my feelings. Swore once this was done. But now? Oh, okay, so apparently she likes him. I am fool. I should have prepared more carefully. What's troubling you? Oh, you're a friend of Nemard? Then I cannot tell you my troubles. This is for... No, I must say it to him. What? Nemard wants me to be his mate? Am I dreaming? Is this dream? I promised I would tell Nemard of my love. Tell him once I finished my thread work. I knew he would not return his love. I did not care. I needed him to know my heart. But now he asks me to be his mate? I am so happy. It makes me afraid. Is this really truth? It is the truth. He has already started Horn Ring of Betrothal? Then I must complete this thread work for him. I also wish to offer Nemard token of feelings. Will you help me? Will you find me lightweight pelts? 3 is all I need to finish my present. Then I will give it to him, along with my hand.
Aww.
Did you find lightweight pelts? Yes. Thank you. Now Nemard will know how I feel. Marriage is a strange word on tongue. So sweet. I feel tears inside me. You are a friend of Nemard. Speak to me. What kind of friend do you think he is? Positive. I'll be positive. I feel same. Still, others are harsh. Call him weak. I wouldn't say he's weak, but he's very indecisive. But so am I. But I know of no one else so kind. When I was captive of Ganglion, I cried every day. But one day Nemard came, gave me threadwork tools. I do not know where he find them. He must have risked much danger to gather those tools and yarn, all for me. He said he just wanted me to be happy. Acted like getting tools was the easiest thing in the world. I know of no one like Nemard. He is the sun. So I will be his mate. I expect rite of marriage will take place soon. I hope you will attend.
That's right, yeah? Yes? Yeah?
Hey. Listen. Listen.
We are short on this, short on that. We do not have enough to hold proper prone wedding. Prone men are drunk before rite of marriage begins. I should beat them into helping, but they are more nuisance than help. You are Luke. You brought bride and groom together. I thank you. My younger brother Namard needed help. Help to win fine woman like Anea. It's due to Namard's kindness. I am pleased to hear it. Prone values strength above all else. Kindness seldom earns praise. So, will you help prepare for rite of marriage? We need tough hump steaks for feast. Everyone else is too drunk to help. I will finish rest of preparations while you find meat. As much as I tease, I love my brother. I want his wedding to be perfect. Ah, Luke, everyone is terrible. My younger brother marries before me. Now rest of clan calls me spinster. I will quiet them when I find prone man. Man who can slay mandos with single blow. I have what you asked for. Or what? Did you need me for something? Tough hump steak. Ah, sorry. I forgot I sent you to hunt meat. It was like 3 seconds ago. Older guests getting drunk, so we start rite of marriage early. Thanks to your hunting, wedding is ready to... Oh, so this is famous Luke. You are a fine hero for Earth Alien. I am Galba Valsago. I am victor of 1,000 battles. I was strongest warrior on Tormain. Ha ha ha! Aliens sing and dance at weddings, but prone are born to fight. Let us mark special day with glorious battle. Me and you will trade blows until we cannot stand. Galba is drunk, also restless. He hasn't fought since coming to Mira. Leave old man be. We have meat. We can begin rite of marriage. I will also avoid fighting him, as she suggests. You call yourself warrior? Face me! I am Prone who beat dozen cavern cowards. Even with arms tied behind back, I am Prone who... Galba will talk for hours now. We cannot start rite of marriage until he stops. Perhaps you can shut him up with force. Yes, good! Face me! I will show you strength. Strength that felled 30 Cavern Clan dogs in one battle! Wahaha! I will wait for you in Primordia, on plains northeast of Saber Lake. No running away! Okay then. Old man is helpless. You must go lay him flat, then drag him back. I think we can get through this without actually fighting someone. Oh, he's not in here. Let's go. Ha-ha! Fresh air cleared my head of drink. I am ready. Are you? Yep. Then let us fight. May Namard's marriage no glory and good cheer.
Seems we've been found out.
Open fire!
Viral horn!
Let's see him chew on this.
Boy round! Absorb us!
That's what I need. Here's a good spot. Open fire!
Furious blast! What? Attack at range!
On it. Take this.
Oh, got it! Let's take it in close!
Okay. Here
Slice
comes
it!
the
Viral horn!
Vortex.
Riding Buster! Decoy round! Oh, got it! Take it in close!
You are strong. Very strong. It has been long since I enjoyed such challenge. You remind me of how it felt to march into battle. I dodged bullets, pierced enemy lines, toppled generals, all to defend my clan. But I wasn't able to save my family from Cavern Clan. Not all of them. I lost my wife, daughter, son. Now only Bassus remains. With each loss, I swore to grow stronger, to hone my edge, protect what remained. But in end, I could not defeat Ganglion. I hope Namard finds strength he needs. Strength to protect his family. Strength like yours, Luke. They will be wanting to begin rite of marriage. I should return.
Listen. Listen.
You return! We have awaited you. Enea and I are able to marry. It is thanks to you. Please honor us. Speak words as we begin rite of marriage. Please do. I am happy because you came to me. I would not have been happy otherwise. I know this is true, so please offer wisdom to guide us. Do not overthink it. I have much growing left. I need only a bit of stern guidance. Be strong enough to protect your family. Uncle Galba said same thing. You are true warrior. I understand. I will train. I will protect Enea and Ganglion from Ganglion and Cavern Clan. Now, my Enea, accept this horn ring of betrothal. You gave me strength to hunt Ziphius, strength to claim its horn. I offer it in return for sash you gave me. I love you more than words can say. Forever. Namard, I love you so much. To think I can have you at my side. I cannot believe my fortune. Then I will shower you with love until you believe. I am persistent. You will believe eventually. Yes, Namard, thank you. We are well and truly wed. Prone stands by one he grants horn ring of betrothal until parted by death. Grandfather Ald shed happy tears this day as well. I thank you, Luke. I will make her happy for all my days. Namard married a kind prone, pleasing all Belgazus. The entire man on ship will likely be festive.
Power.
I'll do that one.
Ah, yes.
There it is.
Hey,
There's my uranium. I can finally refuel my skill.
Leave this to me, okay?
Hello, most loyal Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group Financial Group VVIP member. I've been waiting for you, you know? Your contributions have earned you the very exciting privilege of becoming a gold VVIP member, okay? The most shiniest of all VVIP members, gold tier clients receive even better rates when converting Moranium. And as a very, very special bonus, you'll also receive an even better reward than usual. Good, yes? So good. All you need to do is bring me 30 more pieces of Aurorite and 10 more pieces of Arc Sandor, you see? Going to go for it? Go, go, go? The Gold Membership. Find some Aurorite and Arc Sandor in order to rank up your membership in the financial group Shimmer and Savvy. Ah, good. So good. I will be getting very, very close to the top of New LA's rich list now, won't I? It's time to overhaul my marvelous alchemy engines and put them into hyper mode so they can explode my savings into even bigger savings, no? Why do you want all this money? When I told my reason to Anapon, it laughed at me, you see? Said I was very, very strange, but you... Well, perhaps I'll explain my reason as an added bonus if you make it to gold VVIP status.
Welcome back!
Say, have you found the Aurorite and Arc Sandor that I asked for yet? I'll never top the rich list without them, you know? Yes, I very much have. Good. Now I can overhaul my alchemy engines and make much more money than before, no? You are officially golden, okay? And along with your new shiny gold VVIP status, please accept this bonus, won't you? You delivered the Aurorite and Arxandor to Muimui and became a gold member of Shimmer and Savvy. Hehe. Thanks to your help, I'm at number 2 in New LA's rich person's ranking, aren't I? So much money, so much happiness, right? Just look at my hoard of credits. What do you plan to buy? What? Buy? No, I'm not buying anything, am I? If you spend money, it just goes away, right? Then it would take even longer to get to number 1, wouldn't it? That's why you have to scrimp and save and never spend even a single credit. Huh? What's the point of money then? It's a way to calculate just how very awesome my alchemy engines are, isn't it? Like points? Point total? I have to keep racking up points and obtain the highest score ever, because then I'll be happy? No. Perhaps you think about it like the Nalpan do? They also think it's a waste to just keep all of my money, don't they? But there's nothing I really want except the high score. That makes sense, right? No. But okay. Okay, we have some. Look at that.
Good day.
Good day to you, Luke. Have you come to check on us? Brock now has a job, and we are able to live at peace here in New LA. We owe all of these blessings to you. I do not know how to thank you for all that you have done. For your hard work, Brock's courage for this outcome. I also can't comprehend how truly awesome I am. Dear me, no. That is most kind, but... well, I'm afraid there is precious little that I am capable of accomplishing by myself. It is thanks to all of you that I am able to function as a member of this fair city. Until now, we have lived lives of fear and stress, ever on the run from Samar. I'd assumed we were doomed to a most miserable type of existence. It never occurred to me that Rock could make friends with others and be so happy. And being able to live in this fair city has done much to put my own heart at ease. I am so very glad we met back in Noctilum. I shall hold these feelings of gratitude close until the day that I can say that I have repaid my fellow citizens of New LA. And I know that Rock feels the same. I do hope you will bear with us while we work to settle our debt to you. This fair city. Good day to you, Luke. Rock and I were just relaxing here at the park. Whilst there is little greenery, it is still enough to help calm my nerves. My home planet was a lush and verdant place that was full of trees. I suppose being here reminds me of home, if only a little. Tell me about this Earth from which your people hail. What was it like? I've seen pictures of both gorgeous natural areas and impressive industrial ones. I've read its natural beauty was gradually destroyed by industry and greed. No. Its surface was 30% land and 70% water. I'm not doing that one either. Interesting. It sounds very much like Primordia. After all, Primordia is lush and green, but also has a large city built upon it. If nature and industry were able to coexist on Earth, it must have been a wonderful planet. If it were somehow possible for me to visit, I'd love to go and see its sights. Although I worry that Rock wouldn't have a place to sleep. Park Patrol.
Good day.
Good day to you, Luke. Are you doing some shopping? Brock and I had some time off, so we decided to explore the commercial district. Are there any shops here that you would recommend? Ones that do not sell food, preferably. Brock has quite an appetite, so it makes more sense for us to prepare food at home. Else is not hell. Toy store, boutique. I'm gonna suggest toys. I That sounds like fun. I don't think I've ever seen any human toys before. But there aren't any children here in New LA, are there? I suppose these toys must be intended for adults. Or perhaps they're for Nalpon and Manon customers. Well, I'm quite curious to find out for myself. I do hope there will be something that Rock and I can enjoy together. We shall go pay this toy shop a visit right now. Could you point us in the right direction? I don't actually have any idea. I'm gonna go with that one. North Founder Street? I understand. Thank you so much. You have completed Celica's heart-to-heart spinning time. I guess I got it right. Oh, you're the human who helped me earlier. You could not have come at a better time. What, you're together with this jewel thief? Ha! I guess I'll put both of you behind bars. So, yes, I assume that paints a fairly clear picture of my present conundrum. This blade is treating me like a criminal for no reason at all. To a Zarabagan, jewels are just colorful dirt. Why would I steal something of no value to me? I'm sorry you're being put through all this. If only all humans were so understanding. Much as it pains me to drag you into this, you think you might help me? You're the only one I can turn to. Stop, thief! Cheriton has been arrested by Tracy on suspicion of theft. Upon listening to his story, you decided to investigate. Thank you. First, I would ask that you try talking to the blade officer here. What? Are you going to tell me that this clearly suspicious Xeno is actually innocent? What happened? Oh, what? You're playing detective now? Though I can respect the hunger to get at the truth, so I'll make an exception and fill you in. Late last night, the perp smashed a window of one of the big mansions in the ritzy part of town up ahead. He slipped inside without waking the residents and stole a priceless jewel, but on his way out he made one fatal mistake. He stepped on the tail of their sleeping dog. The little guy started barking up a storm. That woke the owners and they called the mediators. That's where I came in. As soon as I get here, I find this mook skulking around in a freaking mask. I mean, come on, he couldn't be more obvious. This has gotta be the guy. The Zarabagan constantly wear their stuff. I have no idea what they look like. This is not it. He's not a perpetrator. Look, I can respect that you're holding out for your friend, but I can't just let him go until I see some proof that he's innocent. Huh? You didn't hear anything in my account that proves he's guilty? And it's on me to show evidence of his guilt? Yes, that's how the law works here in NLA. Well, alright then, mister, I'll show you evidence. Let's see, evidence. Right, screw this noise, my gut evidence is enough. I've got a detective's instincts and they're screaming that this guy's playing dirty pool. Unreliable? What? I'll have you know that I was an ace detective back on Earth. New York's finest, in fact. This guy is crazy reliable. Ah, this is useless. She's beyond reason. At this rate, there's no way to convince her shy of dragging the real culprit in front of her. Ah, so we're playing ace attorney now, is it? Did you see anything suspicious? A good point. It's possible I passed them while on my collection route. You'd make a fine detective, my friend. Certainly a far cry better than this one. Someone suspicious. Suspicious. Ah, I did see a car leaving the city at breakneck speed around the time of the robbery. It left through the east gate, and the more I think on it, the more suspicious it seems in retrospect. Sorry, but could I ask you to check that out? There's a chance it'll turn up some kind of clue. from your wild goose chase? And let me guess, no bad guy. Deep Blue Gem, a stolen jewel that gives off a beautiful deep blue sparkle. It seduces its bearer with a precious charm. Wait, what? Hey, that's a stolen jewel, but how do you have it? You found it in a suspicious car like he said? Huh, I guess whoever it was fled the city and wound up getting caught by indigents. Well, I suspect this resolves the matter. Thank you so very much for your help. Please take this for your trouble. You found the stolen jewel and proved Sheraton's innocence. And now I have a collection route to get back to. New LA still has mountains of Voltant waiting to be claimed. Listen, I'm sorry. It was wrong of me to judge you by the way you look. As long as I can get back to work, I am content. You were simply doing your own job. If anything, let this mishap ensure you do not make the same error in the future. Live and learn, yes? Aren't all his kind that nice? I just treated him like a total criminal because of his appearance. I'm just so stupid! Mistakes lead to growth. You're pretty nice too. Today I learned that a detective's instincts are no substitute for evidence. It's a lesson I won't forget. Next time, I'll rely on my woman's instinct all the way. Alright, as of this moment, I'm a new woman! Anybody who looks like they're making trouble for my Zarbog and friends is getting arrested! That's not the mistake that's not the lesson you needed to learn there. What a surprise to cross paths with you here, Luke. I hope you are doing well. Have you been petting the cat? I most certainly have. I was just exploring the commercial district when I happened across this cat. It was so cute I couldn't help but follow it. That led me to here. The craftsmanship on this cat is truly exceptional. I couldn't believe it when Len told me it was artificial. I didn't expect that either. It appears completely real to the eye as well as touch, and it's just as moody and mischievous as a live cat. Were there cats on your world? Yes, just as we look slightly different from humans, so did our cats differ slightly from yours. It is certainly a stunning and mysterious coincidence. Our worlds were so far apart, as you know. And yet, they were home to two species as similar as yours and mine, as well as two cute cat-like species. Cat in the Cradle. Okay. To do package.
What a pickle, huh?
This device seems fairly advanced, doesn't it? It's all a bit over my head. Hello? You there? Is there any chance you are familiar with the workings of Zarabogan technology? If so, maybe you could teach me? Just give it a good smack. What are you attempting to repair? Oh, you're also the curious type? Well, I thought I would try my hand at repairing the backpack Atheron is always wearing, you know? But sadly, I'm at something of an impasse. I was hoping you might be able to help shed some light on the subject. We Zarabogan use these to strip contaminants from Voltant to ensure we devulcanize only uniform, untainted impurities. If compromised by other substances, the process could be fatal. This is why it is most urgent that the backpack be repaired. I might be able to make it do with an all-purpose plug, maybe? Perhaps that's where you can come in? Could I convince you to find one for me? My friend's life hangs in the balance on this repair job, you see? Or it very well might, at any rate. So, will you help me fix his backpack? Back it in. Atheron's backpack seems to be faltering. Lend Nokoche a hand in repairing it. I'm counting on you, okay? And while you're hunting for parts, I'll keep analyzing the backpack's design, alright? I'll have this thing picked apart and understood, and won't rest until it's repaired. That sounds good, doesn't it?
There we go.
Any luck finding that all-purpose plug? I have a decent grasp on the backpack's general design at this point, you know? So once I receive that plug, I should probably have it working again in no time. That's the one! I'll start the repairs immediately. I think there was a Volton leak inside the backpack, which probably explains the odd smell, doesn't it? Does it look like you can fix it? That would be wonderful. You're always so nice to me. Are all Manon this kind? Or probably not? Unlike you serious Zarabogan, the Manon tend to space out on promises, you know? You might have a better idea about all of this, actually. How do we Manon seem to a human like you? Let's be honest. Critical. Well, sure, they don't do much besides eating pizza, tinkering with machines, and acting all wishy-washy, but I think that just adds to their charm. But you seem more serious than most humans I've met, so I can see how they might bother you. Well, I feel that a sincere Zorobargan like you is easier to get along with than most of my colleagues, if that makes sense. And there. Okay. And there? Okay. The repairs are done. I only ask that you treat it with a little more care. That's strange. My body not responding. Yeah, I sort of saw that one coming. Voltant is, pretty awful.
No?
Nokoche won't give it up! What could have happened? She probably inhaled Voltant. Right! She said it was leaking from the backpack, didn't she? She's been pouring over it this whole time with barely any breaks. She must have been exposed! I'm sorry to ask more of you, but is there any way you could go to Cultures to look for a couple of muddled mums and some ore called Parhelion Platinum? I can make a devoltanizing extract from them that should be able to save Nokoche. Please, she was the first friend I made here in the city. If I killed her, and with Sacred Voltant, no less, I just couldn't bear it. And I don't have it already. Okay. Have you acquired the materials needed to regenerate the Great Tree? Longevity Bow. Zessian Fleawort. A grass that immediately regenerates upon being cut. If chopped, each piece will grow into yet more grass, making incineration the only proven method of disposal. Ah, just as I requested. I will begin work at once. In the interest of precision, Nazda, I need to ask a number of questions about this great tree of yours. You will find this acceptable. I ask, but make haste. If the tree is lost, so are you, Professor. Rest assured that your knowledge, combined with the data acquired by consuming the tree, should prove most sufficient. Now, if I may, please describe the history you prone share with these sacred trees. You did it! I assert that this reconstruction is a perfect match for the great trees your people have long worshipped. You know, seen in this light, I can understand why one might think these trees are hosts to the divine. Professor is strange. Not bad, but strange. But other races often are. Maybe races just need to speak to each other. What do you think, Earth Alien? Yeah. You are wise, Earth Alien. Credit to your race. I will learn from your example. I will be less quick to violence. You ate great tree, then made new great tree. You taught how to make it grow strong. We are even now. Huh? Guntunam, what are you doing here? I came at guidance of my Ova. I sensed you were creating a palatable tree and came to dine. You! That was my great tree! The tree's original... this tree's original was a possession of yours? Well, your prone tree was very much to my liking. I hope to enjoy another soon. This is gonna be a thing, isn't it? Here, take reward. This time, the reborn great tree was eaten by Guntunam. Divisions between the prone and Orf appear to run quite deep. I will speak to this new Orphean. Speak until we reach understanding. Very thorough understanding by any means necessary. For 2.5. Okay. Alternatively. It's not in here. Oh, that's a problem. That is a big problem. Okay. In that case.
Darn it!
Terrible news! Brother Pon of Muimui has sent up distress signal! Muimui say that strange monster chasing him all around Primordia! Now friend must go rescue him! Or else instead of finding sort of legendariness and feasting like king, Muimui will become feast! Muimui's Meltdown. An SOS from Muimui indicated that he was under attack by a pack of indigents. Go save him. Thank you! With infinite goggles Muimui made, Brother Pon should be able to spot even critters hiding in shadows. And Muimui is king of running away from everything, so nasty critters won't catch him. Muimui think Nappan must just look super tasty to everyone. I don't especially want to eat Nappan. Whew! Lately, Muimui asked what flavor he is by all sorts of xenoforms. It's starting to get on nerves. Muimui just hope critters of Primordia agree with friend. Maybe then they give up on eating Brother Pon. Still, better to hurry out there and help him. Muimui leave life of Brother Pon in hands of friend. Blade friend! Perfect timing! Super hungry critters have been chasing poor Muimui for hours! Muimui and friend are both blades, so blades help each other. So hurry and help Muimui. Your brother sent me. Good, that makes this simple. Now here they come! They're about to go down real fast.
Good idea.
Phew! Friend really did come at best possible time. Muimui finally locates Sword of Legendariness. But when Muimui go to investigate Swords of Signal, bad things show up and, well, friend knows the rest. Muimui doubt he could manage them alone, so Muimui has been frantically thinking a plan while running for life. Oh, where is it? Legendar signal points to boss of critters, most likely in belly. Some greedy guts must have gobbled up sword. Muimui will send along the location of critter nest. Go beat them up quick, same as ones just now. Once Muimui gets sword and makes Cash Mountain, friend will be rewarded. One free lunch. Yes, one lunch. Very generous. Now go forth and conquer. One lunch, really? So it was inside Belly of Boss! Snuff on Sword of Legendariness is finally found! Now Muimui and Muimui can finally go from being dumb poor to stupid rich! It is all thanks to help a friend. Muimui must hurry back to show Muimui! Muimui also owe friend one free lunch. Hurry back to New LA before offer expires! Such hard work and no Sword of Legendariness? Cheer up, Brother Pon! So much debt! At this rate, Muimui starve in streets! Sorry, Muimui wanted to be more dependable, Brother Pon. Oh, hush. Muimui is sure Brother Pon will find Sword of Legendariness next time. Oh, friend came back to check on us? Thanks again for helping, Brother Pon. Well, what about the sword? It is technically a legendary item, so Legendar picked it up, but turns out it is actually a sword that Little Pon of Legendary Hero Pon used to play with. And legendary toy sword only worth about 250 credits. According to old writings, real Sword of Legendariness has a strange pattern that appears on handguard. Muimui should have told Brother Pon about that. Risk life! Defeating monsters! Finally found sword! And for what? I'll cheer you up. This one not so easy to bounce back from. It was greatest adventure in life of Muimui. Oh well. Thank you, friend. Quest of Brother Pon to find Sword of Legendariness will go on. Probably. Someday. Muimui hopes friend will offer same support for him when that happens. Looks like Muimui's Sword of Legendariness was nothing but a toy. A future of harebrained get-rich-quick schemes no doubt awaits. Till by night.
Good evening.
A fine evening to you, Luke. Rock and I were just enjoying a bit of stargazing. In the rain? The night sky of Mira really is quite beautiful. Where's your home planet? My home planet? I have seen pictures of Earth, so I know that my planet bears a slight resemblance to yours. But I have no idea where it is in relation to here. It could be circling any of the stars above, or perhaps it is too far away to be seen at all. If you could return to Earth, would you? Yeah. Of course you would. I guess one can never truly abandon their home, no matter what tragedy has befallen it. Don't misunderstand. I love it here, and so does Rock. This fair city and world are a second home for us. But one day I would like to leave it and visit my original home. Far from home. Alright, let's go to that one.
Oh, it's you.
People keep telling me I'm like a whole different person lately, that I've gotten all hardworking and responsible. A while ago, this plant was attacked by Cantors. Ever since, nobody's wanted to manage the place. But I volunteered. I mean, someone had to. What's it like now? It's functioning well, and we have a steady supply of rich water as a result. And the outer centuries those Orphan built give us peace of mind. Although lately they've been acting a bit funny, so I guess that's my one concern. They'll stop working, then suddenly start back up, and sometimes they just move all erratically. An Orphean built the outer centuries, a guy named Tanslake, right? And I hear that you helped out? If you wouldn't mind, could you head back to New LA and grab him? I'd feel better if he gave those buckets of bolts the once over. Haywire! The Biano water purification plant auto sentries seem to be malfunctioning. Help repair them. Thanks. I'll just be here working while you get it. The city needs a lot of water, and I owe it to the friends I lost to provide it.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Did you need me for something? The outer sentries are malfunctioning? That's serious. If anything were to happen to the Biano water purification plant, Orf would not be able to create any more Cineralpa water. That simply cannot be allowed to happen. I will head to the plant at once. Help! They've gone berserk! They're wrecking the plant! Explain. The auto sentries went bananas and started firing at me! I tried to shut them down by manual override, but it didn't work! And now the plant's main turbine is going into a full thermal meltdown! I'm sure we can thank the Sentry's decision to spray the place with bullets down with bullets for that, but regardless, I can't stop it. This is more than I can handle alone. I'm evacuating the plant, but I need backup. It shouldn't be possible for my machines to attack humans or damage the plant. They were programmed to self-destruct in the event of any attempt to harm a friendly target. This cannot have been a simple accident. Meaning what? Someone did this on purpose? I can't say for certain without conducting an investigation. The one thing that is clear is that this constitutes a serious threat to us Orf. If the Biana water purification plant is destroyed, we will be unable to create any more Cineropera water. You just said that. Right, there's no telling how bad the damage will be if we don't do something now. Submitting a formal request to Blade would take too long. Can I depend on you to take care of this? Yes. Perfect. We must destroy the auto sentries completely. If we cannot perform an emergency shutdown, that is the only remaining way to stop them. There's a power switch in the control room for the plant turbine. Cut the power and it should cool off pretty quickly. I'm afraid that'll have to be your job too. I promise I will uncover the cause of this. For now, please focus on containing the situation. Good luck. Thank you! Plant's still standing because of you. Auto spy on the destroyed auto sentries revealed the cause. Autopsy. It seems this was the work of a traitor. Traitor? Whoa, hold the phone. Are you saying that one of my people is a spy? This is not a human traitor. He is one of ours. But don't the Orf basically share one consciousness through the Ova or whatevs? As they say, to every rule there is an exception. This traitor's name is Landcord. He is one of the original Orpheans brought to Mura by the Ganglion. Based on the memories I inherited from Sunslag, Landcord's Ova was quite faint. 5 of the 6 of us decided it was advantageous to side with humanity, but Landcord elected to remain with the Ganglion. But why the heck would we target the plant? Because of the auto sentries, I assume. It was simply an opportunity for mischief. Landcord would have been intimately familiar with the technology used in its design. It would have been far simpler for him to hack a human than for him to... Okay. It would have been far simpler for him to hack than a human or man on creation. There's the word I was looking for. Though we were resigned to him leaking our technology to the Ganglion, we did not anticipate him attacking us directly. This guy sounds like a real pain in the butt. Well, whatever happens, I'm staying here and doing this job. And Lan whoever can go suck eggs if he doesn't like it. I won't give this place up. I owe that to my friends who lost their lives here. So, I guess you should get busy coming up with a new auto sentry that your little friend can't hack? You are not angered by my failing? You guys are doing your best to help us humans out. How could I be angry? I'm grateful, right? I look forward to an even better auto sentry. Stop Landcord if I find him. He should have warned me earlier. And I promise you that you will have it soon. I thank you for your understanding. Good luck with its development. And thank you, too. And thank you, too. I owe the both of you. Thanks again for your continuous help and support. Landcord, an Orphean who sided with the Ganglion, was the one behind the auto sentries going rogue.
Oh, like a new map.
Oh, got another one here. Mia, you finally showed up again.
Hey!
Wait. Wait. No way. Is that you, Chief? Working all the way out here in Sylvalum, are you? Man, this place is some trip. Me? Oh, I'm out here adventuring as usual. Problem is, my skull took fire on the far side of the lake up ahead and just conked out. This caravan was nice enough to take me in. How were you able to obtain a skell? Right? They're way too expensive. Can you keep a secret? You stole one. There was one in a maintenance hangar back at HQ, so I kinda volunteered it for an unplanned field test. Authorized by me? Okay, so I kinda just took it. Enemy ambush notwithstanding, I'm not hurt. I could head home whenever I want to. But I'd feel bad abandoning the skell, you know? These little Nalpine here have offered their help, but fortunately the damage isn't that bad. Honestly, I could probably fix it myself. I mean, I am a mechanic after all, but first I'm gonna need some parts. Caravan has a few in stock, but not enough. Which, brings us to the request portion of our program. Is there any way I could ask you to gather the remaining parts I need for the repairs? I mean, it's gotta be fate that we met here. Can't go against fate, right? Right? Sure. Really? Ah, you're so nice. My dream is to one day become a real blade operative like you, Chief. Did you know that? Honest, that's not just flattery. I actually dream of being you if it wasn't slightly disturbing. But you're strong and kind and reliable. That's why I aspire to be. It's Mia! You bumped into Mia in Sylvalum. Help her repair her busted scale.
Chief!
Welcome back, Chief. Hey, how's that hunt for those skull parts going? 2 new cylinders and 5 missile wirings. Thank you so much. Now I can get the repairs done. Next stop, my skell. Time to hit the road. But please don't make me go back there alone. There could be enemies and junk running around, and I'm sure all of them would want me dead. You don't mind playing bodyguard, do you? I promise I'll have my ride patched up in no time. It'll be a walk in the park. Now come on, time's a-wasting. Off we go. I've actually expected.
Then bring it. I suppose I've gotten used to this.
We made it! Good to see the old girl is still here. I'll get right to fixing her up, Chief. Just give me 1 second here. Oh, and try not to tear up when you see your little protege ride her skull off into the sunset. Right then, time to make like a walnut and get cracking. And done. Good as new. Pretty quick, huh? Back when I worked as tech staff, they called me Lightning Mia. Nice! All systems are go, and visibility is perfect. Thanks for all the help, Chief. My ride's back in action and ready for the next adventure. Reward. And blast off! Oh, come on! I've been shut down again? What did I ever do to these people? Talk about your anger management issues. Oh, but this time I didn't just sit around getting shot at, no siree. This time I traced the trajectory of the bullets and found that they came from a turret in the fort up ahead. Guess I'm not getting through here till I've done something about that fort. Time to cook up a master strategy for taking it down. Booyah, Grandma! Though that'll be tougher now that my skull is busted. Again? But look on the bright side. The damage isn't bad, there's still materials left over from last time for me to fix it with. I'll get started on repairs. Oh, and if you want to kill time by, say, overthrowing that fort, that would be awesome. We'll overcome this thing through teamwork, Chief. You and me! We did it, Chief! I was tightening the last screw here just as I heard the gunfire die off. This is the first time I've really taken part in a team operation. Pretty neat! I may have more of a knack for this than I first thought. Anywho, the enemy turret's down and my skull's back up, so it's time to get back to adventuring. Next step is, maybe I'll head north and check out Cultures. That's a really bad idea. Meanwhile, I owe you big time. Again. Role models like you, who look after others, get nothing but respect in my book. Well, time waits for no woman. I'm off! Take care, Chief. Reward! Adios, Chief. Hope we can team up again the next time our paths cross. Who knows? Maybe next time you'll see me in combat. Exciting! So long for now. You were under heavy fire, but somehow managed to repel the enemy attack. Mia clearly sees you as a bit of a role model. Guess you'll see her in Cauldros next.
Are things better now?
Have you sent Quega on, Luke? I see. He has become flesh of Falxism. Thank you. Very good. His body has been devoured by powerful beast. Now his soul will know peace. An item he hid? Have you found that? Dancer's clothes. Clothes of a passionate red hue that are meant for prone dancers. They were designed by the late Quega for his love, Thea. This... Oh! Thea, look! Fool Quega left this for you, then stood against Ganglion. It is Dancer's costume. When Ganglion captured us, he had gift for me. He made it in secret. It was this. Poor girl. Quega is no longer with us, but you know what he tells you. Poor girl. Foolish girl. You found this, Luke. Tell her what it means. He wished for you to keep dancing. He loved my dancing more than anyone. But I ran away. I betrayed him in grief. Thea. I will be reborn. I will take name of beast that consumed his spirit. I am Thea Foxisum. I will dance until last ember of my spirit goes dark. Brave girl, how I have waited for those words. Thank you. Thea found her strength because of you. Please take this, and come see her dance soon. You sent Quega's spirit into an indigent. Wearing the dancer's outfit he left her, Thea has begun to dance once more. Finally.
It's been a journey, but we're not on our way. Marble machine is dropping marbles today. It's been a journey, but we're not on our way. There's a long way to go. We're not ready now. Problems to solve. Music is the goal. A long way to go. We're not ready now. was too slow. There's a place to go.
Have you found the modeled mums in Parthelian Platinum? The color's draining from her face. She's weakening. Parthelian Platinum, a metal that contains a subtle, complex roughness on its surface that scatters light. Very beautiful, but looking at it for too long can be dazzling, making one feel ill. Muddled Mums, a fig with strong purification effects that thrives even in bad soil. So strong are its effects that it has the ability to diminish vital nutrition if taken without cause. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. I'll just absorb those into me. Ah, I can feel the Volton surging inside me. I won't let my friend die. There. If I give this to Nakoche, she should improve. Was I sleeping? What in the world did you just do? We produce an extract when we devoltinize. I use some to neutralize the Volton inside her body. It takes a very precise mixture, and this is the first time I've heard of anyone trying it on a non-Zorobogan. I'm relieved it worked. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I guess it sounds like everything worked out. How's that backpack working, Atheron? No problems? It's perfect, thank you. And you're sure your body feels alright? Better than ever. Probably thanks to that big nap I took, don't you think? I guess we both owe Luke for all his help. Oh? Oh! Yes, of course. You have my thanks. Here's a little something to show our gratitude, if that's alright? You repaired the backpack and saved Nakoche. With their differences put aside, she and Atheron are now great friends. And I've learned my lesson. From here on out, I'll be extra thorough about maintaining my backpack. It could turn into a major tragedy if it started leaking Volton in the middle of New LA. Is the city about at risk here? Your propensity to always think of the whole is very, well, it is very Zorobogan, really. I think you would get along well with my companions. But if a large-scale incident were to occur, we would surely be kicked out of New LA, right? Since coming here, we've become friends with you humans and these amazing Mammon. I simply couldn't bear to leave. No cause for worry. By this point, I probably have the entire construction of your backpack memorized. Burn it, break it, crush it to dust, it doesn't matter. I can put it back together in no time, you see? You will have a home here for as long as you like, alright? So don't worry about that. Thank you, Nakoche. I feel a new sort of connection with you. One unlike the bond I share with other Zorobogan. be it for today. So when we come back next time, well, we don't really have anything left on normal missions or affinity missions. There's nothing that I can do in affinity missions either. So, yeah. That's gonna be it for today, and when we come back next time, we're going to actually go straight into the story mission because I don't have anything else to do. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.